Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. Here comes the sun. Doo, 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 doo. Let me know if you're joining in. Hello. Tracy Winesapple live in my studio. It is Wednesday night at 5:30 p.m. And guess what we do at 5:30 every Wednesday is we get together to do something creative. Today, hi, Kimberly Wood, Wooden Wednesday. See, get it? So today I went online with a store and they asked me a bunch of questions. And somebody asked me today, how often do I create? My answer was like pretty much every day. So, hi, welcome, Cecilia, Lori. Hi, Ann, behind the scenes as Tracy Winesapple Studios. Thank you for being there. Denise, 1 week ago, Ann, you were in my living room, literally in my living room. Cheryl, Vicky, Denise, let's see, Kimberly, Connie. Hi, Connie. I saw you earlier today. Can't begin to tell you how this day. Maria's first time. Maria, welcome. I promise to be as nice as possible. Yeah, did you see me earlier? Tracy, the brushes and wooden Jour. I don't know, wooden, help me. Want to watercolor my wooden journal cover when I get it. Lori, are you a member of your Artful Journey? You might want to be. You want a watercolor on the journal cover, or you would like to paint on the wooden cover? If you want a watercolor, you are going to need absorbent ground. But if you're a member of your Artful Journey, go visit in there first. And then, no, not yet. You might want to join this month because I share all the secrets. I got to get this hair off of my, all right. Not yet. We can get you that info because I could talk about that this month and in depth, more than I could cover here, chit-chatting. But hi, my name is Tracy Winesapple. You're live in my studio. Every Wednesday, I do something creative. I will share with you. If you're a member of your Artful Journey, I already released the content, and it's not even the first of the month because guess what? D, send an email to Ann. If you have any questions, Ann will answer those questions about how do you become a member. I have a way, I know. Okay, this is on wood. This is watercolor. And I love it. You know what? Cute shirt. Thank you. If you would like to know, I don't know if I wore this shirt last Wednesday. I feel like I didn't have it yet, but I almost thought that maybe last Wednesday I was wearing the same shirt. It's my town. It's our town, Ramona. So, okay. By the way, this surface is on my website. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Cindy, Joyce. Oh my God. Okay. So, all of my people are here. I have had one heck of a day. Every Wednesday I go live and I literally will just paint. We're going to paint. I start within 15 minutes. So about 5:45. These are morning announcements that I'm giving you right now. If you don't know, earlier today, I went live with Joyce from BoQ Creations. I've had one heck of a day. And there we go. Pam said, Ann, can you take care of somebody who's having a good old time? Leaving some comments there. I don't know if you can see those. If you can't, I can remove. Pam, thank you. I enjoyed that today very much. I've had one doozy of a day where I really haven't been able to breathe and just eat. I did finally eat something. I have a lot going on, which is a good thing. I couldn't be more blessed to have more than one thing going on in my little world. And I'm going to say that today is the last time. Oh, well, you're getting the boot, dude. Block user. Sorry. I got it. I got it. User was banned. Oh, God. I hope it. Oh, I did it again. And I went in. Okay, you guys. Florence. Oh, my God. I just banned the wrong person, I think. Oh, no. I hope she was not banned. I did it again. Hold on, you guys. I have to fix this right now. I blocked somebody who's a real live person who I didn't mean to block. Florence. Anne, can you tell Florence to come back? I was trying to maneuver something that I shouldn't have been doing, and I apologize. And now she's been banned from my website. Oh my God. It's like Valerie in the making. Hold on, I'll fix it. I know how to fix it. I'm so sorry, you guys. Sometimes I get people on here who are not being so nice, and then I go through and I accidentally hit the wrong person because I can't concentrate on more than one thing at a time. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, Florence is going to be missing today because I'm sorry, Florence. I did it again. This is the way my day is going. Hold on. I know I could fix this. And do you see what I'm talking about? I know I am doing. Yeah, there we go. There's another one. What's going on? Florence Starr. I have to find a way to get her back. All right, just give me 1 second. Talk amongst yourself. I really want to fix it because I feel really bad and that's not who I am as a person. And I really don't want her. Florence Starr, if you are out in the world, could you please come back to me? And can you take care of the other person so I stop messing stuff up? And here I am. I'm just going to go to my settings. I'm going to go to blocked and banned people, privacy. I got this. How do you do? Okay. How do you, blocking. Okay. Block users. Edit. Hold on. See your blocked list. Florence. Oh my gosh, she's unblocked. Okay. Somebody, if you know Florence, and if you know her. Got it. Thank you very much. Hi, Deborah. All right. Tell Florence to come back. I feel so bad. I hope she comes in here. Anyway, so my name's Tracy Weinsaffel. I will create. I'm going to be in my art journal, and it's really hard when I try to maneuver. This is my art journal I will be working in. So let me just make this clear. I will just be taping right now. I'm not doing anything. There's no special stuff about this tape. And if you don't mind, I'm sorry to make your job 10 times harder when I just try to help and do something. There she goes. She's so nice too. Anyway. All right, I'm going to talk about what's going on in my little world. Today is the last day of the sale of the tag journals. And if you're not familiar, I did a pretty good 25% off of those tag journals. This was my biggest month of sales that I have ever had. And thank you. I am humbled and happy that all of the stuff I'm doing makes a big difference in some small little way. I mean, I hope it makes a small difference in many big ways. Anyway, so I'm going to tell you that there's many a different cover. This one says, created to create. Sorry about that. I can't help the glare. Yes, I can. That's the definition of an artist. All things together for the good of those who love the Lord. Creative You in 2023. Make art. Create. There's so many more. Okay. So, yes, there's refill pages. You can cut your own. I know, Cindy. It was my biggest month. It was literally like I blew it out of the water month. Thank you. Deborah said the quality is fantastic. I love mine. Thank you. And then if you guys don't know, I do have new stamps. I have new dies, thanks to Dare to Be Artsy, which are all on my website. I need to place a new order. I'm sorry, the glare is phenomenal. Anyway, that's all I'll say about that. Thank you for saying that. That's very nice. That was my biggest month. And then for those of you who wondered, I think I painted this with your artful journey. I do cut out custom surfaces. I cut this out. I cut this out right there. And I decided to cut it out. Uh-oh, I just realized I didn't punch holes in that one. Oh, well. Not gonna matter, I guess. This is wood. That's wood. All right. So when I have an idea, you are supporting my small business, and it couldn't be any smaller because it's just me and my team, who I have do such amazing things. But it's really me working behind the scenes. Thank you, Anne. Did we ever find Florence? Yeah. Yeah. All right. If you're new, do you have those for sale? Yes, those are on the website. Are you selling those? I'm selling everything. Basically, if you're looking at me right now, it's for sale. Even this. I'm kidding. Actually, I'm not. Probably name a price. I'm probably not that expensive. I do have basic necessities. That would be food and wine, and that would be it. I love all of them, but I'm filling out my creative you in 2023, and I've been cutting my own papers. So fun. Actually, I love it. Okay, Florence, I see you on YouTube. Florence, you can come back on Facebook. I unbanned you. You accidentally got banned because there was somebody, I clicked the wrong person again. It's the second time I've done this. All right, so you can come back on YouTube. I unbanned you. I'm sorry, Florence, from the back of I'm so sorry. All right. I do create in my art journal. It's a free demo. I start painting, which I am going to do. I am going to use these watercolors, which I had gotten in the mail and I used them last week. I'm going to use them again. I'll give you the link. I can give you the link, or maybe Anne can give you the link. This is a student grade. I want to say Mei Ling. I might be saying them wrong. But this is 36 colors. They come in 48. Anyway, of late, I have become very popular with products asking me if I would use them. I do. It is teal. Isn't that great? I mean, it kind of had me in love. I do use products from other companies, but I have to know, use, and love them. In other words, if I don't know, use, and love them, these are a student grade paint, and I actually really like them. So I thought I would share them again this week. And everything that I do here does go on my blog. And I will give you the link to that. Whoops, here is the link to my blog. If you're wondering, all the videos are uploaded. I put materials list. I'm sorry. Oops. This is a demo of Nature's. It is not a deep dive. I love to answer as many questions as I can. So if you're interested, you can get more information or contact my team. But really, in your artful journey is where I do a lot of stuff. All right. Just need to take a deep breath. All right. I don't know what we're going to paint tonight. All right. If you bought this set, do me a favor, use them. I don't really draw, so I'm just going to grab a pen here. I hate drawing. I'm going to grab a thin little pen. My Facebook, Valerie, I know you're not blocked. If you don't get me on Facebook, you can go to, my Facebook is working because I do see it. I'm on it. Let me just double check. I hope I didn't block myself, but if Anne's here. Nope, I see myself. I'm literally there. For whatever reason, you also could go to YouTube, live on YouTube. I'm also in the group Art Journaling for Beginners. So I'm seeing myself on Facebook, and I'm live. So I can see myself in all three locations. I'm sorry if it's not working. I do the best I can, and it's Facebook normally. All right. Are we ready to get started? I just leave the brunt of it for Anne to deal with. Nope. Yeah, the video is not ended. I'm watching it live. So you might have to refresh my page. It's a lot of refreshing. I could use some refresh. Okay. I can still talk to you. Yep. A lot of people are watching on my studios page. I can kind of see. All right. I have the thinnest of thinnest pens. You can grab a pencil. I don't really care. I'm not a big person of grabbing, um, what do you call it? Pencils because I have erasers. So I'm just going to draw me. For all of you wondering about watercolors today, today's probably a good day to do this. I'm going to do me a circle. I don't know if you're. I gotta turn this on. Yeah, if you refresh your page, that's probably key. If you can't, you can go to my YouTube channel, which just look up Tracy May Studios. We'll be able to help you. You can see me from there. Okay. I do the best I can. Facebook doesn't like to always be friends. And I'm going to set this video camera up and not get in the way of that video camera. Have the lighting go. Put this straight, put everything straight. Get that, that, go. All right. I'm glad Florence found her way back. I didn't want her to think I really just, okay. I have to really go in on this because I feel like you're not going to be able to see this. This is so light. I just don't believe, and I feel like sometimes when you take your pencil and you do this, can you see how faint this is? See that? See that? See that? Like these are little dots. Okay, so even if something goes wrong, I kind of know the outline. Okay, but they're little dots. So if I'm not going to commit to them, they're still there and they're fine. And I'm just getting an idea of how big and yeah, and how round and fluffy the inside of this petal, the flower is. Tapping hard. I am just making sure everybody's saying, oh, okay. Nope, I can see it. So you see, I have a big fluffy center. Yep, YouTube, great. Then good. We've solved that problem. And I continue to make that's how I draw. Now I don't have to I don't have to worry who's with me today. I always encourage it. Now we need some sort of oop. Oh yeah. She big. Okay, we need some she big. I maybe envision those larger, but I don't care. I wanted a really and that's really big. I know this is still I really wanted this guy to go up just a little bit more. But see, if I had an eraser and started with that shenanigans, I'd be erasing, and I don't want to be okay. Nice, pretty sky up there, or something, right? I got to chat with Joyce's people today, and they're asking me so many watercolor questions that it really piqued my interest in doing watercolors. So I've got watercolors. How do you get your watercolors to start working? You juice those bad boys right up. Just wet them up, okay? There you go. I'm going to add a little bit more light on the subject. Is everything good? All right. So there, can you see our sketch? This is as basic can be. I'm just glad I got everybody, and I haven't banned anybody in the last 17 minutes, so we're good. All right. So wetting these down, let them go for 30 seconds, let them bake. Kidding. And grab me a nice, ooh, let's do the sky first. You just drove by. This is the brush I used earlier, but I feel like I could use a bigger brush. Yeah, because I got all new brushes. Okay. Wet on wet. What does that mean? I'm going to wet the surface down. Hello, Dawn. Okay. I'm going to wet the surface down. Not going into my petals, just wetting my water is not that clean. All right. And then I'm going to go into the blues. Like, oh, wow, that's really wet surface. Oh, that's okay. I actually find these for a student grade to be quite. Um, oh, we're going to give a set of watercolors away. You know what? Next week we'll do that. We'll. When, oh, we're not even the 1st of June. Are these open to the public since it's on YouTube? Yeah. You can come on in. Grab a seat. Okay. I'm not going to boot you unless you're Florence. Okay. Now, take your brush. Now let's add a hint of like yellow in there. Just a little bit of yellow. Watercolors go where the water goes. Okay. Can you guys see? We're going to let that dry. I'm going to sop some of this water off. Okay. I just want a soft little background. Anna, you do not have to join any group tonight. I mean, you can join us at some later point. You're welcome. Nobody's going to charge you. You are welcome to just join us and enjoy yourself. No pressure. These are free demos. I mean, of course, I want you to join me in every endeavor, but nope. Hey, we're just going soft. Ooh, I'm sweating all of a sudden. No, I want you all to just create. That's what I want you to do. Okay? Soft. What do you like most about this watercolor set? It's affordability. I think they're pretty it's student grade. Student grade. It's not a fine art set. I think it's pretty vibrant. I think the price point is good. I just being honest. I do have a write up about these coming up. I only share products I know, use, and love. So I literally will tell the companies, no, don't send, it doesn't fit in my wheelhouse. I'm not interested. But if something catches my eye, I will. So I did say yes to them and they said, all right. And I can give you my affiliate link, and I probably make 18 cents off of each sale that you do through my Amazon affiliate. I couldn't thank you more for supporting me. And that I'll give you the link to the watercolors. I will tell you that yes, I probably make 17 cents off the sale, but I'm giving you a fake amount. But there you go. I'll give that link in there and you can take it for what it's worth. They have a set of 36 and a set of 48. Now, again, this is artist grade. I'm drying my brush off. So where the water has pooled, all I'm doing is taking my brush and just going in and just taking some of that water away. All right. And you can go back in and say, I want more teal or whatever. So I had another company contact me this week and they were very persuasive and we'll give you blah, blah, blah. I did my research and I said, no can do. Won't matter what you send me. Okay. What do you think? It's kind of subtle. It'll dry a little bit later and I want this to dry. So I try to be really right when I tell you, oh, is that going to be background? Oh, shoot. I just thought of something. I apologize. Right here. It's not sometimes about how, like, these watercolors and all this other stuff and all the supplies you buy. I do find that sometimes um, I see, I'm not going to name names or anything, and I get it. Brand loyalty, I get it. I'm like, but I got to make sure I like something, and I'm not just going to promote it because I'm making 14 cents for whatever. Just realized right here. Okay. I want you to use something and be able to get some reasonable results that we're doing here. Now, you got to play with things. You got to use them. A lot of you will get paints or watercolors or supplies, and you won't use them, or you'll save them for a rainy day, or you are going to worry when this happens. When the yellow or the orange goes into the blue, and then it's like a thing for you. Denise, thank you. It's your reputation. You have to protect it. Also, I don't need free product. I mean, it's nice. I can give it away. But if something doesn't fit in my wheelhouse, I'd rather save the company money and say, don't. Yeah. But if it's something I know, use, and love, and I can also say to you, hey, this set costs $20 versus the $253 set that another set that I use, I'm not going to stop using that set. I happen to love it. But I want you to find some equal results, and I want you to have fun. I don't want, I realized today, I think a lot of people are afraid of watercolors because of the you can't control it, contain it thing. Somebody asked a really great, honest question of me today about getting the perfect results. And I was like, oh, goodness, I think they need to let the perfect go first. So don't worry about the perfect. Okay. We don't need that. All right. Let's go to the center of our beautiful, whatever flower we decide this is. Okay. When I again, and let's just start with a manageable little blue, and let's deepen it up. Let's just go into here. Okay. Let's grab the ochre. Yes, and I saw the colors up. Girl, I just want it used. I want everything used. Yes, sorry, Bob. Yep. Oh, that makes me happy. You guys, there's no survivor on tonight. What do I do? You also have a high intensity factor. I know, you know what, Denise? Also, I don't use watercolors like the fine artists do, and I feel like maybe they shrug their shoulders at me and say that I'm using them wrong. I'm using them. I'm just letting this dry. Okay, now I don't really need to let this whole thing dry because I don't mind if that yellow goes in. I don't know what colors we're doing here. I didn't have not even swatched this set, but I'm not going to pre-wet everything. I'm going to dip into the water. I've got a pretty hefty size brush. I'm going to go like up. Okay, let's just deepen the tones as we go. Like, okay, oh yeah, she good. Getting that yellow, let it go. Okay. Make sure you get some water riding on this. I'm just in the pinks, you know. Do you get what I'm saying? That the water, see how I that just is flowing and going, and if you want to just keep a little water on the brush, okay, let it go. Let it go, let it go. Okay, I'm gonna go all the way around, okay, and then we're gonna go here. We're just gonna grab. Now, if we our old, because we're probably gonna lose the intensity of our flower. Oops. Get that water flowing. Let it go. And don't worry, we'll find it. What number quill brush am I using? This is a 0. Good question. Thank you for asking. He's a big boy. Now, do you notice my background is kind of staying contained because that's not wet. That's I dried all this off. I wanted that to kind of stay contained. And I still can see my lines, but I'm getting these nice swooping marks. I don't think swooping marks is a stroke. But like we could even throw a swoop of like purple, like and throw some that wasn't purple. Throw a swoop of purple in there. Yep, we just threw a swoop of purple. Okay, don't worry. You'll be fine. I'm just kind of staying contained. Oops. You're welcome. Now, if it ever gets too wet, dry your brush off and just pull the water back. Okay. Oop, I think I just put that on my shirt. I just want to tell you this is the most relaxing part of my day, and I couldn't thank you more for joining in and putting up with the things that Facebook does and something isn't working. I get it. So thank you. I haven't had a moment to breathe. I just scarfed down some teriyaki chicken, and I miss Anne. I sit out in my living room. Okay. Now, normally, if something isn't intense enough in one spot and it's too intense in another, you just throw it there. I'm just swooping. I just swoop. Okay. Now we're gonna let this dry. I'm watching you fine. Thank you. I'm not a color in the lines kind of gal. If it comes in the lines, great. If it doesn't, okay. Now, why don't we add a little bit of life to this bad boy? How much time do we have? Now, do watercolors matter? Sure, they matter. Do the price point. And I put these aside. They're pretty wet. Yes, I soaked the entire thing down. Um, Joyce, I love that question. What do you use watercolor for? Nothing. I never use the white. There's a big thing with watercolor are purists about it. I mean, what's going to happen? It tends to look like a whitewash. I mean, no, I never use it. But here, I'll use it for you. I Go ahead. We'll just throw it in here. You can mix it with colors. It gives it like a chalky finish. I'm not big on white, but there we go. I used it. You can use it to dilute the color, but I'd rather use water. I would rather come in with water to dilute things. Occasionally you can call it like a whitewash, but I know it really does go unused for me. Like I can mute. It doesn't do a lot. Thank you for asking, though. It's really one of those things. I think if you look, some watercolor artists are against white being in there. And I don't care what colors you put in there. They just don't do a lot for me, and I can make white. You can actually just pull back at any point if I decided to wet my brush and dry it off, and then watch. If I look at this, there's a like I can pull back on any of this. You can actually dry your brush off while it's wet and pull it all back. Just yeah, I'm not. I have mixed it in for opacity. I never use it. Oh, somebody Misty just said like a gouache. Yeah, I never use it. Every now and again, but I don't feel I like the transparency, and if I want watercolors to be opaque, I layer them up, and if I want transparency, I use more water. So there you go. So tonight we have a very soft muted background. Okay. And then this is my favorite set of pens. If you only have an ultra fine and fine Sharpie, you'll switch between those. I like to add, I'll use the ultra fine Sharpie so that everybody feels like I'm not using a special pen. I'm using a special, I mean, yes, by the way, Sharpie, you're very special. I don't mean to imply that you're not special. And for those of you who are concerned about your first lines versus what lines you're using now, don't worry about that. They get lost. Anna wants to know, Anna, I'm gonna let my members, I'm gonna let, why I'm doing this. Anna wants to know what's the benefit for joining your group since you have all this awesomeness. Um, this is not the we deep dive into things. We have the most awesome community. If you're a member of your artful journey, now Anna is on YouTube, so I can just if you're a member of your artful journey, please be nice. I did not set this up. I don't know who's here, so um, we have the most awesome private Facebook community. We have monthly motivations. We have live Q&A. We have new. I love it. We deep dive. This is just a demo. I can't answer all your questions. Okay. Maybe I should let the members say that. I do product specific questions, and when I do a project, you get all of the supply list. You can handouts, you get drawings. We do. Now I'm gonna bump it up here a little bit. Oh, she loves that. Yeah, I love to deep dive. Thank you, Pamela. Let's okay. Now, believe it or not, remember all those little dots I drew? Oops, I am actually gonna if you are looking for the markers, I think I have a few sets of these left. I can give you a link to those. I think I have 4 of them left in I'll give you that. Oh, good. You guys are naming the piece. Thank you, Anne. Uh, every week. So I'm just scribbling. You can't hardly see that one. It's too thin 'cause, there we go. Scribbling. It's like a heartbeat. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. Just scribbling. Special. I love this. I love this set of pens. I gotta order. Okay. And I'm gonna bump her up. Oh, I love that. Thank you. I feel like that's a good you're creating I want everybody to create their comfort zone. How do I make my petals so rich looking? Mine are so transparent. Uh, that's a good question. I really am rich in the paint. Remember, prep those watercolors about 30 seconds before. Prep those watercolors with a lot of water because a lot of you guys dig into the watercolors. I noticed this when I'm teaching, and I'm like, wait a minute, to wet down your watercolors, give them a good priming before with the 30 seconds of water just seeping in there. That helps. And then use the heck out of them. That's all I'm asking. Now, I haven't had this. Oh, Tracy's very positive and creative. She's also involved every month with several live lessons in addition to monthly content. And not only do you get current content, you also oh, that's okay. Danelle, is it Danelle? Thank you. It is true. When you sign up, you get all the content going back to 2019. So you have years of content to dig into. Thank you. Yeah. So really, you guys are better at telling me than I am. Um, I love it. You guys, thank you. It makes my business so crazy. Pretty thick pen I'm using, so I'm just going to go lightly around and find. Oops. Okay. Thank you guys. Guys are the best. Oh, Anna, thank you for asking the questions. I wish more. You guys are welcome to ask me questions. I will answer as truthfully as I know how to, other than life questions. Now, do you notice this? Ooh, I just thought of something. Oh my God. And oh, you get all of our challenges for free and mark your calendars for September 9th. No, 11th. These are my stamps, if you guys don't know. I have stamps. Hold on. And look at Anne was nice enough to put them all back together and I'm jacking them all up. So this is my texture stamp. I'm sorry, my stamps are well loved. New to watercolor, when done painting, do you let them dry out? Yes, it's a good idea. So, who asked me that? Heather? I leave my watercolors like this just overnight. I don't know. Many of you guys live in, I don't live in an arid, I live in a very arid climate. This is my, this is the stamp is my texture stamp. So I can literally hit this pretty hard without a acrylic block. Yes, I'm just and I let them dry overnight. They just sit outside or sit, right here. Um, but the answer is yes. I do recommend you don't close them, especially for those of you who are in humid climates. You don't want mold or anything growing into them. I mean, you need to go outside. I just wanted to show off your new haircut. Okay. So I'm just, I know this stamp is actually this pattern. So it just are you using a mixed media pad or a watercolor pad? This one is watercolor, but I could do it in either. It wouldn't matter. It is watercolor, but I can work in both. If you want to go outside, dog, I know. Just just a lot of dots will do you. Yeah. Said, did you want to show off your hair? Your hair? And she said yes. Okay. I want to go back to that tip one. Now, somebody said to me they never noticed. They were worried. The tip these the tops all have the tips what they are. So I was laughing because she said, "How do you know what the tip is of the pen?" It would have been a so mean move that I couldn't even make fun of her because uh, I said, "Oh my goodness, it's on the cover of every pen." And we laughed. She called me and was like, "Yeah, we can laugh about that." I don't know, guys. I just really wanted to do something soft and fun. I'm just happy. Mindy, I'll answer that question with a link. My love, this is the set I'm using. It was a new set that was sent to me, and I'll put it in there. It's listed in my supply list tomorrow. There you go. I just put I'm just putting dots. I know. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Do 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 do. Okay, I'm trying to think what else I want to do in this. Oh my God, thank you, Cindy. Cindy, when are we going to start talking 2024 stamps? I'm ready, girl. We're not going to wait another, what, how many years between sets? Now you notice I'm just building up on the outskirts of this. She has to nail me down now and let me know because it takes me a while to get stuff done. Another little favorite of mine is the aqua rubber pencil for shading purposes. Let's see if I have one that remotely is sharpened because right now I'm getting as lazy as can be. Hold on. To find a sharpener. Ooh, other side. Ooh, of course, it's the far side of my. Hold on. Very funny. No, you're fine. If I let you out, you're not coming back in. Okay. Yep, we need the butterfly stamp. Because guess what? I'm going to be doing butterflies soon with my. I'm just going to send that so you can just make that dang thing, get it off my mind. Okay, so aquarellable pencil, I can give this. See my resources. It's a pencil. It's aqua. It's activated by water. Works on glass and all these other things, but it's great for shading and going in and doing. So I'm just giving some depth to the inside of this. Okay. And I could just go ahead and smear the whole heck of this thing. Kind of love it when it's like just create with abandon, with just having fun. All right, I'll let you out, but you're not gonna let me. There you go, go. That's my dog. She likes to be in my studio until she doesn't, and then I don't know, kids. What else would I want to add to this if I were an artist? Hi, Joni. Welcome. Uh, um, I just don't know what else I want to add without like adding too much to it. I gotta be careful here because I get to the point. Oh, it's 6:19. I don't know. I could splatter it. I could feel that, but I wouldn't want anything to go up there. I'm at peace with that. I don't want anything to go up there. Susie said, I love them on YouTube. I can clearly see every detail of Tracy's painting. So there you go. Okay, here we go. She's splatter. She's splattering. Why do I not want it to go up there? Because I just don't. So I'm just going to do that. I don't want it to go there. I just want it to, oh, you know what? I just want it to go in the middle. So let's just do this. Let's just do this. I just want it to go in this zone. All right. All right. I do keep everything out. I do have a supply list. Whew, I'm hot. Does anybody feel the end of her day is coming? I mean, just the end of this day. Just a little playfulness. This is some black acrylic paint. I'm going to water it down. Black acrylic. All right. Where's my fan brush? That's my big fan brush. I would like a little fan brush. This is huge. All right. Well, I can't find anything other than this Gigantor thing. So I'm going to water this down and hope this works. Okay. All right. Water that down. Now, the best way I found, you can use a toothbrush to do this too. Start little. There we go. Oh, yeah. Just don't want it to go outside the zone. Okay. A little bit of water. I'm watering it down. I find it easier to splatter. So little splatters go versus big gigantor splatters. I like it in the middle of that flower. Okay. I feel like that's good. All right. And I take that away. Ta-da. Okay. And then I'm going to do one more thing because I can't stop myself from ever adding just an obnoxious amount of stuff on my. I'm looking for a teal stamp pad. I have one. Oh, you guys, I'm sweating. It's this flannel shirt. It's cold in San Diego today. It was like so cold. Okay, I'm looking. What do I do with it? I'm finding every color but the teal. Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay. Well, that's all wet in there. Oh, guess we can. This is teal. It's called Mermaid Lagoon. Just a little darker. Just a little darker. Just gonna go along here. Just along there. Okay. I feel like Bob Ross right now. Just a little bit of happy trees. I like the soft background with the you know, just a little teal. I could do it in the dark, okay? I'm gonna leave that. I'm not gonna touch it. I'm gonna take the paint off and I'm gonna hope we're gonna sign our artwork. Oh yeah. You know what I would have liked? Yeah, I didn't do it, but that's okay. I could still do it. I would have liked to put a black outline, but I didn't do it. I can take my pen and I put my signature on everything I do, and that's how you know it's an original. Boop ba boop ba ba do da do 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 do. Okay, we're done. What time is it? 6:23. She okay? Okay. Oh, name that painting. 90 in Springfield. It was probably oh, a high of 59 and a low of 50 in San Diego today. All right. I feel like there's a lot of light. I think that's why I'm sweating today. I love your flower. It's green flower power. Uh, Lawrence, I'm so glad you're still with us. Okay, she was a little off center. I like that too. Sometimes people put their flower right in the middle. It's gigantic and it's right in the middle. Remember, the eyes like to move around. You guys are familiar with photography and the rule of thirds? Remember that. Darla Foreman is here. By the way, if you are anywhere near or far from Oklahoma, I will be in Oklahoma at Painting Palooza August something to something. 14th to the 18th, 18th to the 19th. I know Darla's going to tell you. There's a whole painting like convention. Palooza, Oklahoma Painting Palooza, OKC Painting Palooza. I will be there. In fact, if I'm wise, I could probably go to my blog and we'll get you the link and it will tell you that I will be there for 2 classes, but there are many other amazing artists, and here I go. August 13th through the 19th. There you go. There's my information. Okay, and I just changed my view. Size. Okay, there we go. So you guys, I cannot believe the high was 59 in San Diego and a low of 50. For Memorial Day, it was freezing. Bullpucky. OKCpaintingpalooza.com. I will be there with bells on. I'm already trying to pick out what my field trips are going to be because I always like to do a little traveling while I'm there. Debbie Bennett, we miss you. I haven't seen you in a while. Anyway, any other questions before I go? By the way, this is uploaded on my blog. If you haven't signed up for my newsletters, you can sign up for those because I do give all the materials list with links, the names of the products, the colors I use. And you can always, there she is. You guys have better weather in Wisconsin than I do here. And if you are in your artful journey, by the way, your June content was released yesterday because I was so on top of it. Did it the day before. I normally have 3 to 6 months planned out, but I'm really enjoying all the questions you're giving me, so I'm making sure everything is right there. Yeah, I'm doing make and takes and 2 classes at Painting Palooza. I think I'm doing 2 more. I've never done one there. Anyway, if you're part of your artful journey, we are going to be live for our on June 9th, and then June 12th is our creative time live with all the Q&A. So make sure you guys are joining. Anne does me a favor and collects all of your creative names because my team likes me to name all my projects. And then we have edited videos and name the drawing. Yeah. Do you want to purchase the stamps you use and they're out of stock? Will you be restocking? Joanne, send me an email. Cindy, he's still here. I need to place an order. I'll just change those over to you can order them and back order them. I just have to get them in. I just have been so busy. So, yes, Joanne, just let me know what you want and I'll get them in right away. Any more names tonight for the painting? Oh, Cindy said she can ship right away. That is Cindy's the owner. This is so cute. One of my good friends. I need to go through and do an order. So Joanne, if you would do me the favor of just dropping me an email and telling me, but I can probably figure out what sets are out of stock and then I'll get them right away for you. Okay. I'll order tomorrow or Friday or Sunday. But she sounds like she's home and she'll be able to send them to me right away. Any other questions before we go? Here's my parting words for the week. Do something creative every day. Don't forget to take time for yourself and understand at the end of the day, nothing is perfect. So for those of you who are trying to achieve those perfect results, I tried that too. I was married twice. It's not so perfect. So why don't we just go imperfectly perfect and a little progress over perfection and know that the art supplies that you are buying and amassing, using, spray water in those spray water in those watercolors, just see what they do. You will be so surprised, at the results you get. But I find a lot of us are too they wanna keep our supplies neat and orderly and not mix the colors. All of your watercolor sets, by the way, can just be cleaned out easily. I am, thinking my future lives. I normally do, 3, like, watercolor sessions, and every 3rd Wednesday, I do mixed media. I'm really having fun with mixed media, so I might go every other. Nobody yell at me. I like change, and I'm going to incorporate it when I feel it. I don't actually like change. I just know it's necessary. Oh, the texture stamp is out of stock. I'll order, 6 or 8 of those right now. Cindy, could you put 6 on the order for me? I'll throw an order together for her tonight and send it over. Yep, okay. Texture stamps will be ordered. Don't worry. They look like this when there's a whole set of them in beautiful packaging. And, I love the circles. I almost put a circle in the middle of mine. This goes right back there. So yes. Okay, I will order. She said I can order those and they're in stock. I will put that order in tonight. Anything that's out of we should I should do a sale. Alright, let me just think. Let me just think. Okay. Any other questions before I go? Totally to the texture stamp will be put in stock right away. I'll make sure, and I'll put them on the website that you can order them, and then I'll just ship them when they come in. Okay. Do something creative every day. That's all I want to say to you. It's great. It's like going to the gym. You build up a habit, and the little tag books. When I don't have time, somebody asks me what do I do when I don't have time to be creative. Something this small has got pages and pages of my creativity right there. My little messages. Sometimes I start out, I have a bad day, and I say, "What do I want to tell myself?" So I just write the message, and where is it? Wait, hold on. Let your faith be bigger than your fear. 2023. See? Please hold up my final picture right here. Oh, I'll photograph it. Thank you. Have a wonderful evening. Again, you can always catch me every week in your art journaling for beginners group. You can catch me on my Facebook page and YouTube live every Wednesday, 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, unless I'm traveling. In that case, do you not suggest painting on the backs? So mixed media paper, I do paint on the back. I do. Oh, I'll answer this last question and then I'll leave. I work with a licensing agent who takes my designs and they get sold for various things. Sometimes some random things you would never suspect, but there's a lot of flags with my artwork on it. So I only do one side of the paper. However, nope. Oh, no, they're all up above. A lot of times I say use everything. Yeah, use it all. Create right across. Now I still do tape the edges. I'm a okay. There you go. The answer is use it all. Thank you. You're such a blessing. Oh, thank you. Do you suggest not painting on the back? No, totally paint on the back. I just don't for person because if this has to be ripped out, I would lose 2 pieces of art that would be sent to somebody else. A lot of my journals, older, I had them on both front and back, and then I would have to do high quality scans and send it. If somebody, my art gets submitted to a licensing agent, and then they'll go, "We would like that one," and then I have to pull it out of the book, and then they photograph it and put stuff on it. So that's my only reason. Otherwise, I'd probably be painting on both sides of it. Don't care. Just remember sometimes too, if you're using some products, they could leak through depending on the paper you're using. I had another book where what I would do is paint on one side and then I would just put a pretty color, like a rainbow color, and just paint solid the back. You can do whatever you want because it's your art journal and there are no rules, and I am not going to be the art journal police ever. I think my day is nearly done. Don't forget, this will go up on my blog with materials and links. Thank you guys so much. I will talk to you all soon. Have a great day. Well, have a great night or great day. If you're waking up in Australia right now, have a great day. Talk to you later.